A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic effort, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and French President Emmanuel Macron convened at the Élysée Palace to discuss crucial peace negotiations aimed at ending the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This meeting, held on January 12, 2025, marks a pivotal moment in the Ukrainian struggle against Russian aggression, as both leaders seek to garner support from European allies and major powers, notably the United States and Russia. Zelensky, who returned to Paris just 2 weeks after his last visit, emphasizes the urgency of securing a robust peace plan that is more favorable than the recently proposed 28-point framework put forth by the United States. The ongoing war has resulted in significant humanitarian crises and geopolitical tensions, making the need for a diplomatic resolution more pressing than ever. As reported by senior journalist Catherine Norris-Trent from France 24, the atmosphere at the Élysée is charged with diplomatic activity. Delegates from various nations are working tirelessly to build a consensus around a peace proposal that addresses the security concerns of all parties involved. The stakes are high, and the outcome of these negotiations could shape the future of Ukraine and its relationships with Western allies. During their discussions, Zelensky and Macron are expected to articulate a united front, reinforcing their commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Their joint address to the public will be closely scrutinized, particularly for the language they choose, which could signal the direction of future negotiations and alliances. The meeting comes at a time when the international community is increasingly focused on finding a resolution to the conflict. With the U.S. pushing its own plan, there is a sense of urgency among European leaders to present a viable alternative that could bring Russia back to the negotiating table. Macron's role as a mediator is crucial, as France seeks to position itself as a leader in European diplomacy. Zelensky's visit is not just about securing immediate support. It is also about reinforcing the narrative that Ukraine is not alone in its fight against Russian aggression. The symbolism of the meeting at the Élysée Palace serves to strengthen ties between Ukraine and France, as well as with other European nations who may be watching closely. As the talks progress, analysts are keenly observing the reactions from Moscow and Washington. The geopolitical landscape is shifting, and the responses from these major powers will be critical in determining the feasibility of any proposed peace plan. Both leaders are acutely aware that any misstep could derail the fragile progress that has been made thus far. In conclusion, the meeting between Zelensky and Macron represents a crucial step in the ongoing efforts to resolve the conflict in Ukraine. With the world watching, the outcomes of their discussions could have far-reaching implications for the future of Europe and the global order. The call for peace is louder than ever, and the hope is that these diplomatic efforts will pave the way for a lasting resolution to the crisis. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.